Hello everyone! I want to show you here how to use the interactive ICO platform. What you see here today is a prototype developed by Truebit in collaboration with BKDF, which stands for Brooklyn Design Factory. What we have here is the main page of the application. It has an insert bit parameter section. It has a graph that is showing us live data of all the bits that are on the smart contract already. So this graph will change over time as we participate in the sale. This is, again, just a prototype, and I invite you to play with it, get familiar with the different features. This is not an actual token sale. If you want to learn more about what the interactive ICO is, if you want to access the paper, and if you have questions, most of the information will be found here. You will find an email if you have questions that are not addressed here. Feel free to reach out. We're happy to hear your feedback. Okay, I'm ready to play around. I have a bid value, how much ETH I want to bring to this sale. I have the maximum cap, which means what is the maximum total valuation of the sale at which I'm interested in participating. So the interactive ICO brings together certainty of participation and certainty of valuation at the same time. Uncapped and capped sales have that discrepancy between them. An uncapped sale will allow certainty of participation, but people won't know what the final valuation of the sale will be. As opposed to the capped sale, we know what the total valuation of the sale will be, but it may just run in a few minutes and then nobody else gets to participate but just a few people. So that is the beauty of this platform, that it finds a balance between these two types of sales. So in order to achieve this balance, you have to bring your desired parameters for participation. In the graph, we have this white line. The white line is showing us the current valuation. At the moment, the current valuation is 24 ETH, or almost 24 ETH. Everything that you see green, all these bars, are bids that are still on the sale because their maximum cap is over the current valuation. The ones that you see that are out of the sale, the red ones, are the bids that are out of the sale because their parameters don't fit the actual valuation of the sale. So moving forward, I'm ready to make a bid. I even can test my bid when I am using the platform. I want to bring in 2 ETH. You may see that right now the valuations are kind of low because it's not so easy to have so many tokens on the Rinkeby testnet, which this was deployed into. So I want to bring 2 ETH into the sale. I have a maximum cap. Well, I am interested in being in this sale if and only if the maximum valuation, the final valuation of the sale doesn't go over 27. This is just an example. 27 is here. Okay, my maximum cap is 27. And then I have the option of a personal minimum. I am not interested in participating in this sale if and only if the minimum amount of the total valuation is a certain number. Let's say, for example, if it's below 21, I am not interested. So I'm only interested in spending 2 ETH in the sale if and only if the final valuation is 27 or the minimum valuation 21. So that's clear. I can even test my bid here. The status of my bid will be active at the moment. It may be inactive after many other people bring their own bids and surpass my maximum cap. Then that'll make my bid inactive. Okay, I'm ready to generate my bid. Let's see. Great. The platform is giving me how much money I need to send. I need 2.01. I am not going to type in anything. I'm only going to copy and paste. I'm going to need MetaMask in order to generate my bid, and I'm going to need it to send the ETH. So I'm going to MetaMask. I'm going to make sure that I have my Rinkeby testnet network open. You don't want to have the mainnet network because you'll be sending real ETH, and we want to avoid that. This is just a test. You're going to hit the little ball and you're going to go all the way down to settings. You're going to find the advanced window And you're going to come down and make sure that show hex data is on. I am using the expanded version of MetaMask, as you can see. I am not using this little box that is kind of the easy access to my wallet. I want to use it on the browser because that gives me more control over the settings. In order to get to the browser from your box is by hitting these three little buttons. You say expand view, and then you'll get to the expanded version of your wallet. So I already have some ETH here. If you don't have some ETH, you're going to have to request some free ETH from a faucet. So I recommend you use the Rinkeby faucet, this address, faucet.rinkeby.io, because it gives you more ETH than others out there. So that's why we recommend this one. The way to ask for your ETH is by copying in MetaMask your wallet address. You're going to Twitter, you're going to create a tweet that is just simply copying and pasting your address. What you have to do is simply click on this little arrow and go to copy link to tweet. And you just simply go back to the Rinkeby faucet, drop your URL here, and request for ETH. Verify. Once you verify, you will see that some ETH comes into your account. Again, make sure that you are here on Rinkeby testnet. Alright, so we're ready to participate. We have some ETH and we have our parameters and we're ready. So what do we need to do? We need to copy and paste, as I was mentioning before. We don't want to type in. And simply the amount that you need, that you want to send. You have a recommended gas limit from the platform. You just advanced options. Make sure that it is the correct one. There you go. And you save. Then we need to go to the contract address. You copy, you use the button copy. You don't copy by highlighting because it's longer than the box and you want to make sure you get the right one. So just hit copy, go back to MetaMask, go to the recipient's address, which is in this case the smart contract. We're going to go back to data. You copy the data and you just feed it into the form, and it seems like we're ready. We are in Rinkeby testnet. We have all the parameters, and we're just gonna confirm. What you'll see is that your bid will alter the smart contract, and it will increase the valuation by 2 ETH. So we just have to wait a few seconds. There you go. Now we have a different valuation. It is going at 25.84. So this is how the platform works. You get to see all the details, zoom in, zoom out, play around with these features. This will give you the center, go to the sides, and this is the way to generate a bid. So play around, let us know if you have any questions, and have some fun and get familiar with it.